Hi everyone, I'm Deanne Tyndale. Welcome to day 6. Today we're going to cover a concept called AAA Living. The AAA stands for ACT, Acquire and Attitude. What we want you to do is imagine that your perfect day has come true. You're living your very best self in every aspect, in every part of the 5 life arenas. You've got the well-being that you want, the relationships, the wealth, the growth, and you're giving to the community in a way that's really meaningful to you. Your life is absolutely perfect. All the goals that you met came true. Imagine then, how would you act? How would you act to people that you've never met, to people in the street? How would you act with your family and your friends? How would you act with yourself? Would you be a person who was absolutely a man or a woman of their word? So if you said you were going to do something, you did it. If, for example, you said, yep, every morning I'm going to get up and exercise, and every morning you did. Or you saved your money and put a bit aside for a worthwhile cause every time, because that's what you said you were going to do. How would you act in thought, deed, and word? The second part of AAA Living is acquire. When you've achieved every single dream that you had, what is it that you've acquired along the way? Now, mostly we go to, oh, well, I will have acquired lots of money. And absolutely, finance is one of the resources. But think more broadly than that. Think about, what is the knowledge that you would have acquired? What training would you have got? What contacts would you have? What networks? What ideas would you have had that you've acted on? Acquiring can take many forms. And when you are living your perfect life, you've acquired all the things that you need in order to help you get there. The third part of AAA Living is attitude. If you have achieved everything that you've ever wanted, how would you be showing up? What sort of attitudes would you display? How would you treat people in the street? People that have never met you, what would they say about you? About the kind of attitudes that you show up with? Are you full of energy and always positive and with a welcome smile? What sort of attitude would you bring to your life? Because when you can think about how you act, what you've acquired, and what attitudes you show up with, that's AAA living. When you're AAA living, you're living your perfect life. You're being everything you've ever wanted to be. So you're going to get happy, find the success you've always wanted, and be in a really happy marriage because you're being all the very best you can be in all aspects of your life. Take some time today to think about AAA living. How would you act? What would you have acquired? And what attitudes would you show up with? Having worked out what that looks like, what it feels like, then hold yourself accountable with this one simple question. Throughout your day, ask yourself, is that AAA living? Because you can change how you act and the attitudes that you show up with in a moment. It's just a decision. You might have to take a bit more work to acquire things that you need in your perfect day. But 2/3 of who you want to be is available to you now. So hold yourself accountable. Is this AAA living? When you wake up in the morning and it's grey and miserable outside and you don't want to go for that run that you committed to yourself that you were going to do, ask yourself, is this AAA living? If you're doing this with your partner, get them to ask you, is this AAA living? When you ask yourself constantly, is this AAA living? You hold yourself to a higher standard. And it's the quickest way to get you towards being happy, being successful, and having the marriage that you've always wanted. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.